Okay, it looks like we are back. So yes, sorry about that, guys. And yes, you're much closer in the actual thing, and live stream health is good. So technically it's the reset for tomorrow, but we're not interested in that. So I'll give you guys a second to hop back on. So I actually don't know if this will be out in like two videos or if this will be just one video, if it'll kind of like put it all together. But nonetheless, I'll thumbnail everything for those who are just now watching if it's not live. So be sure to find out part one if this is like a separate video. If not, then you're good. Yeah. So what had happened? Um, I guess it just needed a hard reset because the stream health is good. I'm looking at my phone; everything looks pretty smooth. There's no buffering, um, all that good stuff. And so what I think had happened um, is that I may have forgot to pay my internet earlier this month. I'll have to call and check. I don't have it set up online. They had jacked it up, and I've tried to set it up like two or three times, and it's just a nightmare. I don't want to call to try to go through that again. So basically, I called to get my internet paid, and I may have forgot to do that earlier this month. I don't know. So nonetheless, it's working now. So whatever, you know, that's fine with me. So um, we should be able to solder that. So yeah. I know there was only three things left on, as you guys may have saw, but when I was watching the stream from your guys' point of view, I mean, you guys were like four. You guys were like 4 minutes, but 4 or 5 minutes behind me, and that's just done. So I wanted you guys to be more live because I don't have, and yeah, so much smoother now. So thank you for jumping back on. If not, I understand. Um, guess you wouldn't have heard me say that anyway if you weren't on. But so what I've noticed before is usually if like I haven't paid my internet, they necessarily won't make it where I can't access it, but they'll really kill like a lot of the speed and stuff. And sometimes they'll lock me out of it. So I got to be sure to call that in the morning before I do the Revan stream because we want to be uh, good stream health for that tomorrow morning. So yeah, you guys are trucking on by with me. And I may or may not have to reset a like one of my I have like a Wi-Fi extender, and I may have to reset that because it looks like it's because I connected to a different thing, and then for some reason it was that connected. So I may have to tomorrow go do that. Yeah, so looks like the stuff is working, just not the extender. Why it isn't, I don't know. So it looks like we got a mirror match. But usually everybody's Sabine's pretty weak at this level, so yeah, they're beating up on Chopper. I wish my I wish my Kanan was a lot faster. He's just so slow. All right, let's go for Ezra. So yeah, if you're hopping back on the stream. Appreciate it for your patience. Yeah, I was gonna have you guys tough it out, and then I was like, you know what? I know there's only 3 more things left, but that's just, I don't know. But you guys are so far behind, and I mean, I was so far behind that if I had gotten off the thing, good lord, um, like it would have cut off like halfway through the stream for you guys. So, okay, well, okay, we're gonna restart that. Uh, we'll try our Sabine and know that she's weak sauce, but we'll we need a little more DPS going around. Because it's like the um good lord, Ezra. All fixed? Yeah, I think so. I'm seeing some buffering on my phone, but that could just be my phone. Sometimes it'll do that. So everything looks like it's working. You guys will just have to let me know on your end too. It might might be working. So all fixed. Yeah, awesome. Well, um, yeah. So the objective here is, yes, I want to kill this Phoenix team, but I gotta keep everybody alive because I don't know what's lying behind the corner. And the last thing I want to do is walk into the last match needing a vital Phoenix character. Like, I don't mind losing Sabine because I have Chopper to back her up, but you know, I need Kanan and I need Ezra and I need Hera for sure. I don't have a lot of backup characters at the moment, so of course all of our things are used up. If I could just kill them, okay. Sabine's dead, but maybe we can make it work. So as long as I guess we don't lose anybody else. Sucks I can't use that on herself, but I understand why. Gosh, I don't remember him being so tanky. Like, look at that health. Okay, I can dispel. We'll throw that on him just in case. Hi. Looks like we're getting a little bit of health regen back, but yeah, Phoenix been back for long. No, maybe like maybe like one match. I don't know what the time is on the thing, but I hadn't been back long. And like I was saying earlier, if you're just jumping on, I hadn't really. There really wasn't much left to do, but because the stream on your guys' end was like so far behind, if I had ended and then quit, it probably would have cut off probably would have cut off like halfway for you guys, and you guys wouldn't have seen the ending or seen if I completed it. So Phoenix versus Phoenix is such a grind. It's almost, I think it's almost, no, it is worse than Revan matches because with the Revan matches, they at least, people are dying a lot faster. Even though that they're coming back and people are getting revived and stuff, like everybody's dying at a lot faster rate. Phoenix matches, like, I mean, if you had 2 level 85 Phoenix characters, they're all geared the same. Like, there's a good chance nobody's dying because of how much they regenerate. And all right, so Who are we facing for the final match? So Mace Windu lead. Cool. Not going to be a big deal. Looks like they got maybe Gear 7. It's not going to tell me. So maybe Gear 7. Maul should be pretty squishy. Maybe Ahsoka, but Vader is probably going to be the one that's going to be big. Had to clear Phoenix squad with some mixed Rebels, 66 Phoenix with Jin, Cassian, K2, Farm Boy, and St. Han. That's a pretty interesting mix up there. Not one that you would think as typical fix up or mix up. And it's like, it's what I hate for Phoenix is like they are such Rebel, or they're such Emperor Palpatine and Vader like bait. Like Vader just crushes Phoenix. It's like him and Emperor Palpatine together. I bet if you did like Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader, and you did like the 3 crappiest Empire characters attached to them, they could do it by themselves. I wouldn't say just 2 on 5 because of all the turn meter that would be going around, but nonetheless, I mean, yeah, it would just be bad. Alright, let's get some feet. We just need you to stay alive a little bit longer, Kanan. Okay. Got friends playing some Steam games. I'll also get the Phoenix team using Banner Hunters and territory battles. Were you guys pretty evenly matched, or was it like they were a little bit stronger and you were just kind of hoping that you were going to take them on? And by the way, I just went on to the territory battles, or territory wars, while I was waiting for the internet to fix up, and it took me, let's see, it took me 2 squads to only kill Scion and Nihilus on that bottom, on that south Nightmare team. So I don't know if you can clean them up for me, but there's still a Thrawn, Palpatine, and Vader, but they have a lot of turn meter mix in. That's why I tried to throw a bounty hunter team at them after I had used a JTR team, and they just took so many turns, like I couldn't stop them. Alrighty, well, tell you guys what. Let's see. With GA, I have started liking Farm Boy. I actually may put in some effort. He actually is like really good. His DPS is stupid good. Okay, we'll restart that. Not doing another one of those tonight. I'll save that for tomorrow for myself. Since it is a new day, I'll do a little bit of shopping, see what else I need. We're going to want those pieces. I almost got Kanan the 5 stars, which is good. Zeb will be my first one, which is interesting because he wasn't the first time around. I know that usually I quit it pretty quick after that, but it's kind of just passing time. So, well, guys, thank you so much for getting on. This is, of course, the most people jump on the stream when it's about to end. I apologize for that. That's with the whole internet thing. It's kind of screwed up the thing. It kind of screwed up the flow of the thing, but probably good that it happened because, or it was probably good that I tried to fix it because right now, if I were speaking as I'm about to end it, you guys would have been like 5 minutes behind me, maybe longer. So that would have sucked to be cut off in the middle of the thing. You're like, what happened? So anyways, thank you so much for jumping on, whether you're jumping on live right now or you are watching this maybe tomorrow or watching this. Yeah, I'm not going to try to figure out what I'd say. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, thank you guys for jumping on. This is week 4. So as I said earlier, week 4. So we're almost a month into the game. Probably 5 weeks is probably considered a month. If you want to get technical, maybe it's 4, maybe it's 5. So week 4, we're sitting at 52, 100% free to play. Um, so, what are my thoughts up at this moment? You know, here's my takeaways currently. Um, the best takeaway is that is that I'm more focused. I wish that I had done these things starting out when I did, because here was like my routine is that, okay, I have like 147, so normally what I'll do tomorrow is I'll probably spend it on that. But here's what I would do is I would save up to about, I don't know, let's check out how many crystals. Chromium packs. So chromium packs cost 2,500 a piece, and this is for like 8, I think. Yeah, you see an 8 character. So this is what I would do is I would grind, I would farm just what it had, what it gave me, and then which I didn't even know farming was useful, because I thought the only way you could get good characters is by these chromium packs. So what I would do is I would go here, save up to 2,500 crystals, which is really hard to do, by the way, unless you buy crystals. So that takes you a while to do that. I'd buy them, and then I'd usually get like really 8 crappy character shards, and then at the end there's a guaranteed character, but like I think those characters were like Mace Windu, and there was the Geonosian leader. I can't think of his name. He's really Logra. No, that's an Ewok. I'm not gonna go look for him, but yeah. But like I said kind of before, I had wished that I was able to like get a good fresh start like I am on this count. I mean, in Squad Arena, I'm sitting at about 685. When I had started back, so when I had jumped back into the game, for those, some of you guys know my story, some of you don't, but I had jumped back into the game. I quit at level 76 and jumped back in about a year later. And trying to catch up to where I did from there was crazy. I was like at 2,500 in Squad Arena, and I was running like a Phasma lead with Vader, Mace Windu, Luminara, and who was my 5th? Maybe Stormtrooper Han? No, that's not right. I don't remember who it was, but basically it was like I was sitting at 2,500, and I had no synergy. I didn't even realize synergy was like a thing. And my guild, who I love, like I'll never leave those guys. Because they took me in when they were like really good, and they helped me out, and I basically restarted, and so I'm doing what I'm doing here at level. I mean, it started at level 0 basically, as focusing on Phoenix and then Scoundrels. I had started doing that at level 76. I mean, you can imagine the frustration of trying to restart at such a high level, and it's not easy to do when you do it like that. But if you get such a clean, fresh start, I mean, you're sitting at level 6. I was sitting at about 685. Like right now, my arena shard, I sit at like 300 or 400, especially with all the new Revens and people were getting more trade. They're starting to push a lot of the Basilisk squads back up. And so, that's just something that you don't really, if I had imagined if I got a clean star, where would I be? I'd probably be a lot further. I probably would be in the top 100, but because I had waited for so, I had quit for so long and then tried to jump back in, it was just really bad. And so, free to play is definitely viable. It's something you can do if you're focused, if you're determined, if you're consistent. Consistency is probably the hardest part about this game, is going through the grind of getting on every day for 3 or 4 times a day to get your login rewards, to get your refreshes, to get shipment materials, to complete objectives, to do territory wars, to do territory battles, galactic arena. It's hard to be really in raids. It's hard to be consistent. But if you want to get really good at this game, free to play, just be consistent. That's all you have to do. Make sure you use your crystals for energy refreshes. Never get a chromium pack. They are not worth it. I'll tell you 100 times over again. Not close to being worth it. So, with that, I guess I'll go ahead and conclude. I was concluding, and then I kind of got sidetracked. But yeah, the level 52, week 4 is definitely viable, definitely doable. So, with that, guys, thank you for being here. Be sure to like and subscribe if you are new to the channel or you just haven't done that yet. I'll take you back 5 seconds. As you guys know, I'm doing 2 giveaways, one at 250 subscribers and then at 500. I'm doing at 250 subscribers, I'm doing 2 $30 gift cards towards, they're going to be Google Play or iTunes, depending on which, the winners, depending on what device they use. And then at 500, I'll do kind of a bigger, cooler prize, but I can't tell you what that is until we hit 250. So appreciate all your support, guys, for jumping on here, spending your time, hanging out. Be sure tomorrow morning, about 9 o'clock Central, that's when I plan on it. I am going to be doing a live stream of me getting Revan. And I'm doing his adventure and stuff. So be sure to be there. You don't want to miss out. It's going to be a lot of fun hanging out. Probably be like an hour maybe. So with that, guys, I will catch you guys later. And thank you once again for being here.